Okay, see, now at this point, I'm spraying the rice water all over her hair. She's finally realizing how bad it smells or whatever, but I'm spraying it all over her hair, ends, roots, everything, just to make sure it gets fully saturated. And when I say I'm spraying all of it, the bottle was completely full. It ended up being halfway full by the time I'm finished. So I'll let you see that there. Oh, and if you can tell from the beginning, you might not have seen it, but she had just like got her hair straight and she kept it straight for like a month. She didn't add any extra heat to it, but she did have a little bit of heat damage on the very, very ends in the back. So I made sure to do this treatment just to help give some protein back to the hair. And as you can see here, I'm massaging her scalp, making sure she gets a little stimulation. I made sure to focus on the edges just because she's a new mom and I wanted to make sure her edges were nice and strong. And right here, I'm just combing through, well, finger detangling, making sure all of the rice water is being distributed. Alright, see, I had almost finished the head. What I first did was crochet the free tress, I think, deep curly hair. And then after that, I crocheted in the Cuban twist hair. And I started with a small piece of the Cuban twist hair, and I wrapped it around the root just to make sure it was nice and tight, just to make sure that it'll last for a good little while. And after that, I either burned it or I made sure I wrapped the longer piece of Cuban twist hair to make sure it didn't like come out a little bit. But if it did come out a little bit, I made sure to burn it so it could stay away from the rest of the hair. And as you can see here, I'm taking my time and wrapping around the hair. Just going around. Try to make it as nice and even as possible. And as you can see, I kind of messed it up right there. But I mean, all faux locks aren't meant to be super duper neat. And she picked her colors, which were blonde and burgundy. I did start having a little bit of trouble at the end, but that's what happens when you have super kinky hair with some nice silky synthetic hair. It just doesn't really work that well. And actually, I started getting faster towards the end because I didn't have to worry about much. And I basically did this all over the head and did triangle parting. Almost done here. And now y'all are about to see me make sure I light the ends up. This was a ugly lighter, but I'm going through making sure everything is nice and together.